Jimmy Kimmel jokes there's no sitting at VP debate because JD Vance might get distracted by a sexy office chair. Ahead of Tuesday night's vice presidential debate between Democrat Tim Walz and Republican JD Vance, Jimmy Kimmel used it in his monologue as an excuse to bring back the whole JD Vance/couch thing. He was inspired by the fact that the two candidates will face off against each other standing up instead of sitting down. This will be the first vice presidential debate since 2008 in which the candidates will stand instead of sit. I guess they were worried JD Vance might get distracted by a sexy office chair and begin humping it, Kimmel joked. Kimmel then roasted CBS itself for the baffling decision not to allow the debate's moderators to actually moderate. CBS News is hosting the debate. They announced on Friday that they said it will be up to the candidates to fact-check themselves, which I don't know. What will the moderators be doing? The Wordle? I don't know, Kimmel said. But recent polls show Tim Walz with significantly higher favorability numbers than his opponent. Voters were more likely to describe Walz as honest, trustworthy, and caring, where they were more likely to describe Vance as nervous, unsettling, and damp, he added. But I disagree, you know. When I see JD Vance, I see a man who is grounded, who is rational, and so human-like, you can barely tell he isn't one. Kimmel continued. He then rolled a clip of Vance from an event this weekend speaking at an event hosted by a Christian nationalist preacher, in which the GOP senator described meeting his wife, Yusha, that mainly focused on the fact she isn't white. This was followed by a sketch in which Kimmel spoke to Tim Walz, played by the always fun Andy Richter. There's much more to the monologue, of course, and you can watch the whole thing below. The post Jimmy Kimmel jokes there's no sitting at VP debate because JD Vance might get distracted by a sexy office chair.